How's it going, everybody? We've got UCW Awakening going on for our first show. It is our Monday show. We've got a steel cage must escape match between Lawrence Reed and Ryan Davis for the UCW Worldwide Championship. Next up, we've got Zell Lawson and Mistress Morgan. They are going at it in a non-championship match, but it is an Extreme Rules match. Then we've got Stuffin' and Cornbread taking on Tank and Dozer in a TLC match for the Tag Team Championships. Personally, I wasn't happy with how last week's match went, so I made the decision to put the Tag Team Championships on the line tonight. If Stuffin' and Cornbread can win it again, then maybe I'll believe they are true champions, but I'm not the happiest about how they won that. And then we've got Owen Draven and Jack Blade in an Extreme Rules match. And then John Reagans and Von Mortis will go out in a no-holds-barred match. And then our main event of UCW Awakening, we've got Jaden and Seal going at it in an Extreme Rules match for the UCW Women's Hardcore Championship. I personally wasn't in the best mood this morning when I woke up. Got some breakfast in me, got a little bit of energy, went outside, helped the girls clean out the pool, sat and just kind of relaxed. I'm here. I'm ready for UCW Awakening, World Class and Fight Night. Let's get this shit going. Making their way to the ring, our first entrant in this steel cage match, we've got Lawrence Reed. Oh, for sure. I'll at least get one or two in for you. Lawrence Reed did not get to compete in the first episode of UCW Awakening. He is looking to make his debut and make a big impact where he can. And our final competitor, Ryan Davis, the UCW Worldwide Champion. In an absolutely dominating performance last week on UCW Awakening, taking that title home. Very happy to see the UCW titles actually getting taken out to the ring. It does make me happy. They look a lot better actually in action, not just in 30 frames per second little movies that play. There it is, folks, the UCW Worldwide Championship. The cage will be lowered shortly. Can't imagine what that would feel like, being locked in a cage with somebody whose only objective is to take my championship from me. Granted, my characters don't win belts in this universe, so I'm Cody Rhodes. I don't care about what he's actually not saying. I have the announcing down so low you can't even hear it now. I kind of should probably turn that back up, though. UCW Worldwide Championship. Lawrence Reed taking a look at what could be his when he walks out tonight. Letting the UCW crowd see it. That cage down. See, I didn't watch last night. We had an incident with the children. They were doing things that they shouldn't have been doing, and some words got said between the two of them that they shouldn't have said. So I did that instead of watching Saturday Night main event. So I got to watch that after I watch TXW's main event, because I care way more about TXW than I do about WWE. We got Lawrence Reed picking up Ryan Davis. Ryan Davis taking the legs out from underneath him. Big stomp, big knee to the back. Jumps over. Big backbreaker. Drops him down. Big stomp. Forearm across the back. Ryan Davis is not looking as comfortable as he did in that championship win last week. Maybe he wouldn't have won if we had Lawrence Reed in there. The only thing I care about is Jey Uso still the World Heavyweight Champion? It's the only thing that I care about from last night, honestly. I struggle to watch NXT consistently so much. Lawrence Reed might win the match, by the way. I'm paying attention to chat more than I'm paying attention to the game, which I feel like isn't a bad thing. But, I mean, he's almost out. Ryan Davis is struggling to even keep up with him. But no, I struggle to watch NXT. I mean, Shawn Michaels is doing great with it, and, like, I can feel that they're doing a lot. And the working with TNA, I actually think is really cool, because I think it's only a matter of time until AEW starts working with them, hopefully. Or they buy them, because AEW did surpass the lifespan of NXT Nitro, or not NXT Nitro, but WCW Nitro, but, like, is their content that good, is my main question. But no, NXT when it started out, when it was like Seth and they had Finn and the younger talent that are now like prominent talent on the main card, it was incredible. I loved it, but I also was just much more into actually watching WWE back then. Lawrence Reed really putting on a dominant performance. Ryan Davis has had no offense in this match. We are absolutely watching a incredible debut tonight. He might walk out with the Worldwide Championship. Black and gold era, yeah. And then they did like the 2.0 and just I thought the colors were cool. I thought the white with like the paint splatters was nice. I really liked the designing and all of that. I just didn't really feel like there was much going on. But I mean, like, then I came back to WWE and like started reading articles and stuff about like what was happening. And then you find out that it got taken from Hunter and Vince took over and it went from being developmental of everything to just this type of talent to developmental of everything back again. So, I mean, it makes sense. Lawrence Reed with a huge submission. That will not win him this match. You have to escape the cage to get out. Welcome in if you're new. Drop a follow. It does help the stream. Ryan Davis showing life now. Big elbow. Lawrence Reed looks a little stunned now in this late part of the match. He could have overextended himself in the beginning with that early escape. Lawrence Reed back up to his feet, taking Ryan Davis down. He's looking to make his way out of the ring. Ryan Davis has taken way more of a beating in this match. Lawrence Reed might be able to make it out. He is almost up that cage. He's just got to get the other leg over, and he will be Worldwide Champion. Ryan Davis able to hit him in the face. Not really. The frame did not click or scoot or do whatever it needed to. He's taking Lawrence Reed down, though. Forearm across the back. Ryan Davis looking to take Lawrence off of those ropes. You can't win if you can't get out, and you can't get out if you're on your back. Wrenching the neck now. A big kick from Ryan Davis. Lawrence Reed is stunned. He's looking to make his way out. I can be louder because my girlfriend's not in the room, so I need to keep that in mind with my mic levels. Ryan Davis making his way out. Lawrence Reed still laying in the corner. He made it to his feet. He's trying to stop Ryan Davis. Ryan Davis making quick work of getting that leg over. Lawrence Reed showing life, fighting back. He's got his leg back down. Ryan Davis is back in the cage. Bouncing his face off the cage, Ryan Davis falls back down. A big drop. Ryan Davis, what's he doing? He's got up Lawrence Reed, dropping him on the head. That could be the end. Ryan Davis has more for his opponent. He flips him. Climbs out. Ryan Davis looking to retain his championship. Walk back home the way he walked in. Lawrence Reed back up to his feet. Way quicker than I think anybody expected, including Ryan Davis. Forearms to the leg. He's pulling him back down. Lawrence Reed bouncing. Ryan Davis able to reverse. The elbows to the midsection. Lawrence Reed back down on his back. Ryan Davis looking to put his opponent down so he can get back out. He's signaling something big. Ryan Davis throws Lawrence Reed against the ropes. A huge Pele kick. The kick up from Lawrence Reed. He's reaching into his trunks for something. Ryan Davis able to hit the axe handle. Lawrence Reed now on his back. Very, very curious what he was reaching for. Ryan Davis coming out. All he's got to do is get that second leg over, and he will retain his championship. Lawrence Reed going back up, trying to get him out now. Just barely able to stop him. Lawrence Reed successfully pulls Ryan Davis back into the cage. Ryan Davis able to reverse the bounce of the face. Lawrence Reed falls down onto his back. Oh, I messed the camera up, so now I have to do this manually. He's got a big sharpshooter. Lawrence Reed looks like he might tap. That will not win this match, though. Ryan Davis has successfully not decapitated. That's like cutting his head off and stuff. He ain't do all that. He's just immobilized and made it very hard for this man to move. Lawrence Reed is now bleeding. Ryan Davis has taken complete control after a lackluster start to this match, signaling once again for something really big. Flips him up. Lawrence Reed able to reverse, dropping Ryan Davis down onto his head. What's this? A big neck breaker from Lawrence Reed. He's picking his opponent back up. He's not done. Bouncing the head off of the turnbuckle. And a big scoop slam. Yeah, decapitate. UCW Awakening is our hardcore show. We do things, you know, a little more extreme around here, but we don't decapitate people. It's strongly unadvised on Twitch and YouTube guidances. I do not recommend decapitation. It's very messy, very not nice, painful. I condone this message. Not the message of decapitation, the message of no decapitation. The scoop slam from Lawrence Reed. Once again, he's going up to that middle rope, telling his opponent to stand. He's got a Canadian destroyer from the middle rope. Ryan Davis might not be alive for the moment. He could be unconscious. I feel like there are people who, like, it's a slight possibility. Like, if you work with, like, heavy machinery, especially, like, back, like, in old factories when we didn't know about, like, safety panels and stuff like that, they might have been like, there's a chance I lose my head today. Ryan Davis is able to stop Lawrence Reed from escaping the cage, but yeah, no, I don't think it's a very healthy work environment if you go to work and you're worried about losing your head in a physical sense. I mean, metaphorically, I think we all do that. Ryan Davis bouncing Lawrence Reed off the cage. Lawrence Reed back down onto his back. Well, that's the rafters. I don't want to be up there. Ryan Davis looking to make his way out of the cage. Oh, for sure. Yeah. No. I mean, hurt. Yeah. No. Like, lose their head. I don't think there's been many situations in wrestling where it's like, yeah, no, your head could come off. I mean, like, I think the closest one is probably like Foley when he lost his ear in the rope. Like, facts. Exactly. Yeah. No. Metaphorically, it expects to lose their head, mind all the time. Lawrence Reed fighting back. Ryan Davis, you can see the bruises and scars against the back, but the chest of Lawrence Reed does not look much better. Lawrence Reed able to reverse that knee. Ryan Davis with a huge kick to the face. He's looking to make his way out. Lawrence Reed is dazed in the corner. All he's got to do is get that other leg out, and he is still the worldwide champion. It looks like he might do it. Lawrence Reed still not moving. Ryan Davis has made his way onto the other side of the cage. He is still the worldwide champion, ladies and gentlemen. Lawrence Reed looks beside himself in the ring. Ryan Davis, still worldwide champion. Hard-fought battle between these two men. Ryan Davis did not look good in the beginning of this match. Able to put it together and still take it out. Our next match of the evening, we've got Zell Lawson and Mistress Morgan in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. I mean, this is better. It just sounds like a car commercial, but, I mean, it's copyright-free music. What can I say? Except you're welcome. Shout out my boy Maui. Making their way to the ring first, we've got Zell Lawson, the first lady of UCW. Now the lady she's up against is Mistress Morgan. Mistress Morgan, one of the best women's wrestlers in UCW. I have heard she's very intimidating with a dominating presence in the back. People are scared to go near. They don't let me in the locker room because this is a fake universe, but it's what I've heard. Zell Lawson looks ready. Mistress Morgan ready to take what is hers, the #1 contender spot for the UCW Women's Championship. Just an immediate showing of strength from Mistress Morgan. Focusing the legs of Zell Lawson early. Another big stomp, but she misses. Zell Lawson with the reversal. Big kick to the face, then one to the gut. Mistress Morgan able to reverse that. She's going for the roll-up pin, looking to end this one early. The 2 count. Zell Lawson barely able to get out. Welcome in, welcome in. Follow if you're new. We do weekly streams on Sunday and pop-up streams all throughout the week. Usually 2 or 3 UCW Dark streams. And I've started streaming Fortnite even though I'm terrible at it and don't necessarily enjoy the game. Go check out TXW, The Clown Prince, 1981 as well. It's the best E-Fed that I've seen. It's my favorite one that I'm a part of. And I'm not saying that just because I'm a part of it. I'm saying that because he puts in a lot of work and he deserves it. We also upload en masse 3 times a week on YouTube at UCW World Class Wrestling. It's not World Class Wrestling. It's United Championship Wrestling. Zell Lawson showing a lot of offense now late in this match. A big springboard off the top rope. A punch and then a kick. Zell Lawson taking control now. She's got Mistress Morgan draped across the middle rope, but Mistress Morgan looks to be able to reverse. Zell Lawson now going outside, reaching for a ladder. Hitting Mistress Morgan in the face with the ladder, and then throwing it across her body. A big punch, and then another. Throwing her into the steel steps. Mistress Morgan with the table, throwing it against the barricade. A big kick. Drop kick to Zell Lawson, putting her on her back. She's got the trash can. Mistress Morgan, Zell Lawson able to reverse with a big punch. Mistress Morgan able to reverse that. Zell Lawson looks confused, but she's still got her feet up. Throwing Mistress Morgan into that table she propped up earlier. Going back under the ring. The sledgehammer has come into play. Zell Lawson with the big shot to the midsection. Mistress Morgan is pissed. Zell Lawson with another springboard onto the outside. Now she's glitching on the other model. Another huge sledgehammer shot to the midsection. Mistress Morgan, Zell Lawson, huge dragon cutter. Is that a stunner? Would that be a dragon cutter stunner? We're going to go with it. It's a dragon cutter stunner. Zell Lawson with a chair. Mistress Morgan able to reverse. Zell Lawson with a huge kick. She's going to get that table. What's she looking to do with it, though? Going back into the ring with the table. Up to the top rope. Zell Lawson. Big diving axe handle onto the outside. What's she looking to do here? A massive knee to the face to Mistress Morgan. Mistress Morgan looks confused. No offense in the last few minutes of this match. Zell throwing Mistress Morgan around into the barricade. Now farther down. Signs of power from Zell Lawson. Going for an inverted figure four. Mistress Morgan up to her feet. Big clothesline. What's she looking to do? Going up to the top rope now. Mistress Morgan. The big hammer strike from the top rope. Taking the fist to the top of the head of Zell Lawson. Now going for the cover. Zell Lawson not even letting the 1 count happen. Mistress Morgan trying to recoup. Trying to get back on her feet. Reversing Zell Lawson. A big drop kick. She might be going under the ring now. No. Zell Lawson makes her way back up to her feet. What are these two women looking to do? Mistress Morgan with the sledgehammer. Zell Lawson feeling the energy of the crowd. Mistress Morgan with the sledgehammer to the back of Zell Lawson. Now to the midsection. She's got the table. She's setting it up. Zell Lawson went for a kick, but Mistress Morgan was able to get there faster. She throws Zell Lawson through the table. A big punch. Mistress Morgan might be looking to end this. Dropping Zell Lawson down onto her back, onto the remnants of that table and that hammer. Zell Lawson with a second wind. She flips Mistress Morgan over with a huge cutter. She's going for the pin. 1, 2. Mistress Morgan able to kick out, surprisingly, somehow. Zell Lawson goading her opponent, telling her to stand back up. Mistress Morgan with the big flip thing. It was a flip slam, kind of. I don't know. I don't know what you would call that. I'm just going to start coming up with random shit. To be honest. Mistress Morgan showing signs of dominance now. A big kick to the top of the head of Mistress Morgan from Zell Lawson. Mistress Morgan has Zell Lawson between the legs. She's got her up. This is huge. She goes for the cover on Zell Lawson. Zell Lawson able to kick out. Dragging her opponent into the middle of the ring. Zell Lawson trying to make her way up to her feet. Mistress Morgan going for a big, sit out backbreaker. I guess that's what that'd be called. Knowing what the moves in this game are known as. Throwing the trash can, almost hitting Zell Lawson with it. Mistress Morgan making her way back into the ring. Throwing Zell Lawson into the ropes. A big elbow. Now looking to use that trash can against her opponent. Throwing her onto Zell Lawson's back. She's got the headlock. Big backbreaker and then stretching her across the knee. Mistress Morgan dragging Zell Lawson's body. Flipping her over, picking her up. Signs of strength from Mistress Morgan. Flips her over, down onto her face. This might be the end. Mistress Morgan with the win. Out of nowhere, in my opinion, Zell Lawson definitely looked like the stronger competitor at the beginning of that match. I was not expecting that. That was a crazy competition in the UCW women's division. Mistress Morgan looking back down at the ring. Zell Lawson still up. Next, we've got a 2-on-2 TLC tag match between Stuffin' and Cornbread and Tank and Dozer. This is for the championship. A little tall. She's a little tall. We don't discriminate on sizes over here in UCW. You can be tall, you can be short, you can be big, you can be not so big, you can be tiny. It don't matter. If you can wrestle and take a bump, you can hold championship gold here. Harley Hathaway over at UCW World Class is a great example of that. He is 18 years old. Went through our training school. Had one match in Friday Night Fights. The crowd loved him. We moved him to World Class. Is he ready for it? Probably not. But he's there. Cornbread and Stuffin', the UCW World Tag Team Champions. Not sure where those scars came from on Stuffin'. Don't think I want to know either. If you're new, welcome in, welcome in. Drop a follow. We stream weekly on Sunday and do pop-up streams all the time. Variety games. Magic the Gathering. Fortnite. WWE. Mainly what I do at this point. But we are looking to expand. I play a lot more than just those things. I honestly don't really even enjoy Fortnite. We also upload all the time on YouTube at UCW United Championship Wrestling. Tank and Dozer hyping each other up in the middle of the ring. So we started out playing like Battle Royale like you do. UCW Tag Team Championships. We started out playing Battle Royale, and then we started playing the Lego game mode. The Lego game mode is way more fun. Way more fun. It's just like Minecraft, Animal Crossing, and Terraria, and so many other things all rolled into one ball. We've got Dozer taking it to Stuffin' and Cornbread taking it to Tank. Big slams onto the back. Stuffin' taking a beating in this one. Cornbread not that much, however. Stuffin' able to start fighting back. A big chop. Big chop across the chest of Dozer. Already looking to go for that ladder. Looks like Tank went to dive on the outside. He did not succeed. Dozer, a big suplex back onto his back on that ladder. Stuffin' fighting back. But it looks like Dozer's setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Cornbread and Stuffin' both going in to stop the action, pushing the ladder over. Now he's got the ladder. Putting it in the corner. A big... I think that was a lariat. Oh my, Stuffin's got him up on his shoulders. A big elbow to the back of the neck. Tank is getting lit up outside. Dozer not looking much better over there in that corner. Pushing him down. Stuffing now on his, or Cornbread now on his back. Stuffing with a huge Superman punch outside. A big kick from Tank. Dozer taking control now. A big elbow. Tank and Dozer looking to put on a dominant performance against the current champions, busting open the face of Cornbread. He's got his arms trapped. This is just how Cornbread and Stuffin' won the championships last week. Tank and Dozer might do the exact same thing this time. It looks like Tank has control, has a hold of that belt. He might pull it down. Tank and Dozer might be our new champions. Cornbread looking to come in and stop it. Dozer able to pull it down. Tank and Dozer win the championships. Heavy Machinery are our new tag team champions over here on UCW Awakening. The same way Cornbread and Stuffin' won last week, Tank and Dozer win this week. Our next match is a one-on-one Extreme Rules match between Owen Draven and Jack Blade. Let me not. Thank you. I was about to say, don't get stuck there. I don't want to play this match. That was a crazy TLC tag match, ladies and gentlemen. I was not expecting that. Making their way to the ring, we've got Owen Draven. Very promising talent here in UCW. And his opponent, we've got Jack Blade, made their debut last week. Also been a dominant performer over on UCW Dark. Looking to put that sword down in the ground. Channel the power. Or whyever he does it. I still do not know. Jack Blade, everyone. Owen Draven. Jack Blade. One-on-one Extreme Rules action. Let's get this shit going. An immediate clothesline from Owen Draven. Jack Blade looking to make his way to his feet. Owen Draven with a big kick to the side of the face. Dropping the stomp down. A big kick. Another. Catching the leg and then a big knee from Jack Blade. Looking for another one. Throwing Owen Draven into that corner. Big chop across the chest and then a kick to the midsection. Owen Draven looking for a... That's a submission. He's got the arm trapped. Jack Blade able to fight out. Up to the middle rope. Off the top. Big drop kick from Jack Blade. Big knee to the thigh. Stomping on the midsection. Owen Draven. Bouncing off the ropes. Another big kick to the side of the face of Jack Blade. Jack Blade with the Pele up. Signaling for Owen Draven to get up now. Over the rope. Over the top with a big lariat. He's going for the cover. Drops the fist. Throws Owen Draven over the ropes. Jack Blade standing alone in the middle of the ring. Sliding outside. He's going underneath the ring now. He's got a ladder. Jack Blade throws Owen Draven into the steel steps. Kicking him off. Owen Draven back up to his feet. Throwing Jack Blade. It looks like no. He chooses to walk around with him. That was a mistake. Jack Blade with a reversal. He kicks him and he bounces off the announce table. Throws him into the steel steps. Owen Draven showing control in this match early on. Off the top rope with the axe handle. He's got the arms trapped of his opponent. Dropping the elbows down onto the face of Jack Blade. Bouncing the face off the concrete. That might be a rubber mat there, but that doesn't do much. Throws Jack Blade across the outside. They're in front of the ring now, down by the ramp. There are no countouts in an Extreme Rules match, ladies and gentlemen. Big elbows to the midsection, then a kick to the face. He might have hit his back on the side of those steps, though. Big forearm across the neck. Another. Draven makes his way back up to his feet. He throws Jack Blade. Throwing him again into the ring now. He stomps on the opponent. Big stomp to the midsection of Jack Blade from Owen Draven. Dropping his elbow across the face, going for the cover. Draven with a big drop kick. He's got Jack Blade by the neck, bouncing the head off the turnbuckle. A big chop across the chest. And then a forearm across the back. A huge neck breaker. Draven looking to end this. Going up to the top. The diving axe handle. Jack Blade able to reverse it. Throwing Draven into the corner. What's he looking to do? Owen Draven able to reverse. He throws Jack Blade. Jack Blade with the elbows. Goes up to the top. Bounces off. Owen Draven. Big springboard moonsault. Draven able to kick out. Draven might be looking to go underneath the ring. No, that's Jack Blade. He's got a sledgehammer now. Big elbow from Owen Draven. Hammer to the midsection. Another. One more time. He's getting Jack Blade up to his feet. Throws Owen Draven back in. Or Jack Blade back in. Owen Draven going for the cover. Jack Blade able to get out. Rolling to the ropes. Jack Blade making his way to his feet. A big elbow. A drop kick to Owen Draven. Does not look to have phased him. Owen Draven looking for a big DDT. No, he drops him down on his back. Stomping on the chest once again. Stomping down on the face of Jack Blade. Owen Draven gets his opponent back up to his feet. Chop across the chest. Jack Blade with the reversal. Throws him into the rope. That was a huge takedown from Jack Blade. Owen Draven might be done. He kicks out. Off the top rope, Jack Blade misses a big springboard. If you're new, welcome in. Drop a follow. We stream weekly on Sundays with pop-up streams all the time. Fortnite, wrestling, Magic the Gathering, whole bunch of other stuff. We also drop YouTube videos on UCW United Championship Wrestling. And while you're checking stuff out, you might as well check out TXW at the Clown Prince 1981. He's a great guy who puts a lot of work into his content. Owen Draven going for the cover. Jack Blade with a kick out. These two men have looked like titans in this match. Big kick to the midsection. Drops him down. Owen Draven, this might be the end. Owen Draven takes the win. Jack Blade lying still in the middle of the ring. UCW Awakening is just one of our shows. We've got UCW Awakening World Class and Friday Night Fights. All of those shows do air on Sunday on the live stream, but we also cut them up and then drop them in bulk. And now we have John Mortis and Von, or we have John Reagans and Von Mortis in a no holds barred match. Oh. We got to about here, and then the power went out, so hopefully we don't go there again. John Reagans, not Von Mortis, making their way to the ring now. Hardcore legend of UCW Awakening. did not have the last week that he was intending for, wanted to walk out with the UCW Hardcore Championship. Did not happen that way. So now he is back in the competition for the #1 contender spot. Opponent, one of the scariest men in UCW Awakening's locker room. They gave him his own room, from what I've heard, just to keep him out of the populace of the back room. Von Mortis. Scary man right there. Scary man indeed. John Reagans. Von Mortis. This one should be good. Let's see how it goes. John Reagans taking the attack to Von Mortis early. A big forearm to the face, and Von Mortis didn't even feel it, so John Reagans is going for a big springboard forearm. Von Mortis felt that one. Forearm across the back, shots to the gut and the face. John Reagans taking quick work to Von Mortis, knowing that if he doesn't take his chance now, like this, Von Mortis with a reversal, Von Mortis will take control. Going for a big roll-up. A 1 count. Von Mortis back up to his feet, grabbing John Reagans. Big backbreaker to John. Stomping the chest of John. Von Mortis. Quick control. Flipping him over his shoulder. Running into the ropes. Von Mortis showing a lot of speed for a man his size with a big boot to the face of John. Bouncing his back off the mat. A big elbow from John Reagans with a reversal. He's back up to his feet. Taking the attack to Von Mortis. He went for a knee. Von Mortis able to reverse. Throwing him down onto his back. John Reagans with his own reversal. Back up to his feet. Von Mortis is on the ground. That's exactly where John wants him. He brings him back up. Starts laying the attacks into him. He picks up the much larger Von Mortis, throws him into the corner, and then back down onto the mat. Going for the cover. He kicks out. Not a surprise to anyone. Von Mortis, one of the hardest men to beat in UCW. A big springboard kick. Sending himself over the top rope. John Reagans is feeling it. Took too much time to himself. Von Mortis with a big rollover. Not even a 1 count. He drops him. Von Mortis in control once again. Working the neck of Von. Big shots to the gut. The kick. A huge DDT. The stunner. Von Mortis on his back. A 2 count. John with Von Mortis' signature taunt. Goading him to his feet. The choke slam to the huge Von Mortis onto his knee. John Reagans going for the cover. Von Mortis able to kick out. Not sure what he can do to end this match. John. Soccer ball kick to the back. He's going underneath the ring. He's got a kendo stick. Taking it across the back of Von Mortis. And then throwing it outside. Springboard onto Von Mortis. Going for the cover once again. Another 2 count. He can't keep Von Mortis down. Off the ropes. Big forearm to the face. He's going up to the top rope now. He misses the knee. Cranking the neck of John. He throws John down. Von Mortis working the leg now. The big leg drop from Von Mortis. He puts the axe handle down onto the back of John Reagans. Discarding him down. He goes for the cover. Von Mortis, John Reagans able to kick out. It was a long 2 count. Von Mortis looking for a choke slam. John Reagan's might be done. He is. Von Mortis walks out 1 step closer to the Hardcore Championship. And now for our main event of UCW Awakening, the Women's Hardcore Champion. We've got Jaden fighting the Champion Seal. And yes, I know championship is spelled incorrectly. It's an inside joke for myself. It sounds like championship, but it's spelled championship. Oh, no, Jaden. Luckily, they did what they're supposed to, and the champion comes out second. Feels like it happens all the time where that doesn't happen in the universe. UCW Hardcore Women's Championship. We've got Seal, the defending champion. Jaden taking a look at what could be hers. How this goes, ladies and gentlemen. One-on-one Extreme Rules action. Jaden taking the fight to Seal early. Big elbow and then a kick to the midsection and another to the face. Jaden going off the top rope. Big moonsault. Going for the cover early. Seal kicking out before the 1 count. Big kick to the face. Seal taking control now off the top rope with the rebound lariat. Big stomp to the midsection. Another kick there. Throwing her into the corner. She's got Jaden up onto the top rope. What's Seal looking to do? She's going under. Looks like Jaden might be fighting back. Seal able to take control, going up to that top rope with her. Elbows to the head. A huge Frankensteiner off the top rope. Jaden back up to her feet like she didn't feel anything. Rolling Seal over, going for the cover. Seal kicking out after a 1 count. She picks her up, drops her down on the rope. Springboard kick. Jaden looking electric in this match. She's picking Seal up. Seal able to reverse. Big running bulldog. Or facebuster, technically. Seal with a chair. A huge spinning kick from Jaden, taking the chair and Seal down. Stomping the chest of Seal. Punches to the face. Springboard. Jaden going for the cover. Seal once again kicking out before the 2 count. Jaden going back outside. She's going under the ring. She has a hammer. Seal goes up to the top rope looking to evade that hammer, and Jaden off the top going for a huge leg drop. She misses but still makes contact. Both women are down on their backs now. Seal has Jaden up. Drops her down on the knee. A big knee from Seal. Forearm across the back. The kick from Seal was evaded by Jaden. Jaden throws her against the ropes. Drops down under. Once again. The punch to the face from Jaden sends Seal down onto her back. Hammer shot to the midsection from Jaden one more time. Another. She's following. Jaden pursues. Against the ropes. Big kick to the face from Jaden. Seal seems stunned. She's got her on her back. Drops her down. Jaden dragging the body of Seal into the middle of the ring. Off the top. Misses the moonsault. Seal looking to take advantage of the mishap. Big kick to the face. A combo. Seal's going for something big. He goes to the cover. Jaden able to kick out. Seal going under the ring. She's got the trash can. Throws it over the rope. Off the top. She went for the lariat in the wrong direction. Jaden looking to take advantage. Punch to the face. Drop kick to the back. She sends Seal into the middle rope. Off the rope herself. Bouncing the face of Seal off that middle rope. She's got the hammer again. Another shot to the midsection. She's going for the cover. Seal able to kick out. Jaden wondering what she can do. Dragging her opponent to the middle of the ring. Making her way up to her feet. Seal, Jaden stopping it. She throws her into the ropes. Big cartwheel. Down onto her back. Seal, Jaden has the cover. Barely able to kick out. The 2 count. Jaden off the bottom. Big moonsault. Goes for the cover again. Seal able to kick out one more time. How many of those does she have left in her? Forearm to the back. Throws her into the ropes. Big Hurricane Rana. Jaden goes outside. Seal with the chair shot to the head. The kicks. Seal. The drop kick in the corner. She bounces off. Jaden able to reverse. Jaden's got her. The flip over DDT. Seal might be out. Barely able to kick out after the 2 count. Jaden looks lost. No idea how to get Seal to lose. She's going for a submission. She's got the choke locked in. Seal able to power out. Seal's got her now. Throwing her against the ropes. Outside. Going up to the top rope. What's she looking to do? Jaden making her way to her feet. Jaden caught her. Big power bomb on the outside. She gets her up. Using Seal's move against her. Seal's not moving. Jaden going around the side of the ring. She's going back under the apron. She's got a kendo stick. The kendo across the neck. Now to the leg. Throwing her into the ring. Bouncing her off the ring post. Throwing Seal around. Jaden going up onto the apron. Up to the top rope. Down onto Seal with the axe handle. How much more does Seal have? Jaden throwing her opponent by her hair. She's looking for something big. Seal able to reverse the kick to the calf of Jaden. Seal throwing Jaden now. Stomping on the hand. Jaden back up to her feet with a huge kick to the face. Jaden working Seal back into the ring. Dragging her down by the shoulders. Up by the hair again. Jaden making her way back in. She's got the trash can. Throwing it out of the way. On the apron, she's telling Seal to stand up. Big dive off the middle rope. Misses. Seal. Now the one on her feet. Jaden making her way back up. Cartwheel to Seal. Down onto her back. Throwing her around the other side. These women have almost made a complete circle around the ring. The punches from Jaden. Making her way back in. She's got the trash can. Goes up. Down to Seal. Seal catches her. Down onto her back. Gets her opponent back up to her feet. Throwing her into the stairs. She's got her by the headlock. Big snap suplex. Seal with a submission. It won't count if it's outside. Jaden able to power out. Grabbing Seal by the head. Seal throwing Jaden into the steel steps. Seal back in the ring. Looking for that trash can. Up to the top. Jaden back in the middle of the ring. Seal down on top of her with the knees to the neck. She's going for the cover. Jaden able to kick out. Seal gets her opponent back up to her feet. The punch to the face. She's got a combo. Jaden able to reverse. She knees her. Jaden getting her opponent back up to her feet. Seal able to reverse. Throws her into the ropes. Meeting her. Big elbow drop. Jaden looking to get some safety in that corner. Seal with the hammer. Big hammer shot to the midsection. Jaden able to reverse. She's going for a submission on Seal. She's got the ankle. Jaden able to win. Seal taps out. We have a new UCW Hardcore Champion. 2 of the 3 championships that were on the line tonight did change hands, ladies and gentlemen. A surprise to many. We've got Ryan Davis retaining his Worldwide Championship against Lawrence Reed in a steel cage match to begin the night. Then we have Mistress Morgan beat Zell Lawson in an impressive one-on-one Extreme Rules match. Tank and Dozer took the UCW Tag Team Championships against from Stuffin' and Cornbread in an impressively quick TLC match, where they won the exact same way that Cornbread and Stuffin' won in their debut in UCW Awakening. Owen Draven beat Jack Blade in an impressive Extreme Rules match, and we had Von Mortis making it look easy against John Reagans in a no-hold-barred match. And then what you just saw was Jaden versus Seal in an Extreme Rules one-on-one match where Jaden took the UCW Women's Hardcore Championship away from Seal. Up next, we've got UCW World Class